Hi, good evening, guys. I hope the audio is clear. Okay, so, looking into today's market on FT, looking onto the daily time frame, what we can see is like continuously continuously since 30th of October, we can see a kind of correction. Looking onto the price action side, we can see an upside move with an M pattern, which is forming, which is obviously a kind of trend reversal that is happening from 26,000 range. Okay, so that's the initial view, and on last day, which means on 3rd of November, we have seen like that the previous swing high got a support near to 25,600 or 650 the range. We had already seen a kind of bounce back from that particular area, and day before yesterday and today also we are seeing the kind of bearishness in the market. Looking onto the 5 minutes time frame, since the morning was bit bullish and the initial candles were on a green side, which shown us a kind of bullishness in the market during the initial 5 minutes. But after that, many people today had booked losses on the call side by just by seeing the first candle. Clearly, we were also waiting for a kind of breakout from this trend line, but it didn't happen, and a clear reversal came down. Looking on to the daily time frame again here. Okay, the previous highs, the equal highs which was forming on the July. Okay, so near to three consecutive on the daily time frame, three consecutive resistance we can actually see. Highs, the equal highs which was yeah, we can actually see over this area of 25,500, and the same area got a respect today multiple times. Okay, near to multiple times we can see the kind of reversal that bounced back from 22,520, that particular zone. And again, the time period from 10 to 12 was on a sluggish side, and after that we again witnessed a kind of bearishness in the market. So mostly today's market is onto the bearish side, and the put buyers were making good amount of money if the direction was clear. Looking onto the bank nifty, again the same of looking onto the daily time frame here. Again, the bank nifty is also on a crucial level. The previous swing high created on the July 2025 market on the daily time frame is coming back to this particular zone on the 5 minute time frame. It's taking good kind of support. Okay, kind of support, and along with that, looking on to the 15 minute. Okay, on the 15 minute time frame, we can see a good support zone. Okay, good support zone, which is a kind of a support and resistance zone that is actually forming since October 2025. Yeah, October 2025, and after that, last it was created on 24 October, and on 6th, which means today, it created a kind of double bottom. So if it is getting respected, we can again see a kind of bounce back tomorrow on bank nifty and this trend line. Okay, so this trend line again will be a kind of a triangle pattern which is forming based on the pure price action over here, and above this level. Okay, so above this level, we can plan for a bullish side since this level. Okay, so 50, almost 200 points, 57 750, 57 573 to 57 767. Okay, so almost 200 points of movement can be expected onto the call side. But whereas breaking below on the daily time frame as well as on the 15 minute, we have multiple zone overlapping around 57 500. Breaking below, I am again bearish on the bank nifty here. Okay, so that's the current view over here on bank nifty. So looking on to the future, the gift nifty as well, is on to the bearish side, and this particular level again on the daily time frame, there are high chances that it will be respected. So on the nifty also, again we can see on the daily time frame tomorrow, it's a kind of the crucial level. It's not that crucial, but based on the price action, we can actually expect a kind of correction. So after 2 days, we can uh, uh, ba- uh, So obviously there will be a pullback that will be happening. So this 50 20 so 25 500 will be again a good kind of support, which will be mostly respecting. And the trend lines we can extend the same and above this level. Okay, we can wait for a call set move. Okay, so that's all on the Nifty as well as on the Bank Nifty. So both of the Nifty and Bank Nifty is currently on the daily time frame is on a kind of mostly respected level. So wait for the multiple confirmation. If the market is above or sustaining positive on that levels, we can look for a call side, whereas we can also look onto the bearish side if it is breaking down. Looking onto the Reliance today, initially it had shown almost say 2% move on the first 4 to 5 candles, and after that the market was on the sluggish side, whereas on the HDFC Bank also initially there was a fall. Okay, there was a correction, and afternoon it was a rally. On the ICICI Bank today it was on a continuous fall, so it's a kind of mixed sentiment that if you watch the clients HDFC and ICICI, we can see bullishness as well as on the bearish side, which is a kind of mixed sentiment that's happening. That happened today. Looking at the Sensex again, initially we had seen the same kind of move which we seen on the Nifty. That means the first candles were onto the green side, but the later it was a kind of a slighter bloodshed that we had seen on both the Sensex as well as on the Nifty. On the daily time frame, Sensex this level, okay, the level of 83,100, okay, 83,000 near to 83,100 will be a kind of respected level. So we can if everything, which means the overall markets are gaining on a positive side tomorrow after the overnight news. But if you watch the current the live news, the IT across the globe based on the AI stocks and on the IT tech stocks are now being onto the bearish side due to the news that's happening. Uh, Happening based on the other shorting side. Okay, the shorting side, or it's actually a bet that's made by some of the US asset management companies, which tells like the AI stocks will be coming down. So based on that, almost a huge amount of money is being wiped out from the market. That's what the live markets are now being told. Okay, so again looking onto the USD INR, USD INR is also again gaining the strength, which is not too good for us. Okay, so all these will be affecting us. Okay, so the correlation. So basically, what I have shown you is it's a kind of correlation between multiple charts. That's just like the Nifty as well as Nifty, Bank Nifty, or Bank, how the Nifty and Bank Nifty, just like how it will be correlated to the Reliance, HDFC, and ICICI. And we are also coming up with a webinar tomorrow based on the correlation. So if you are interested, you can come to that webinar as well. Looking onto the sectoral movement, it's a kind of the neutral to bearish segment, and onto the realty sector, we got seen almost 1.15% downside. Rest of the auto, FMCG, IT, the pharma is a kind of neutral to sideways. It was looking on to VIX again. The VIX is still okay. So last day coming to the live, we had seen we marked this level of 12, and the VIX are still struggling to break this level. And if the VIX are again increasing again, it will be good for the buyers too. So that's the view on the Nifty right now. Right now, coming breaking it down based on the price actions, we have what we are actually seeing. It's like, see, on the weekly time frame, if you watch from the all-time house. Okay, so right now again it's coming near to the market reverse near to the all-time high level. And okay, so these are kind of the price action trend lines which we can very much rely on based on multiple confirmation as well. So if the prices are dropping below, okay, so this is on the weekly time frame which I'm right now drawing. and this started from since 2022 June, and multiple times it respected, and coming back to this level. Okay, coming back to this level, at any point it can be respected. Okay, so maybe after some days of consolidation, it will be coming near to say 24,000 or even 25,000, or if it is coming near to 24,000 or 25,000, sorry, 24,500, this level. Okay, so this is some level which I am mostly interested to get into some short longs. Okay, whereas so this is a kind of the support we get on the weekly time frame as well. Breaking down to the daily time frame, so you can see a good respected level over here. So 24,500. Okay, so it's again 500 points down. Okay, so coming to this level, okay, you can keep an eye on this level. So okay, 24,500 is a good confluence level, or a multiple confluence level that's forming around this area. So if on the coming days, okay, so not just for tomorrow, okay, the upcoming days, if the based on the global cues, if the market is again on coming down, you can watch this level for some short reversal, and if it is breaking below, okay, so I'm not going to have a word on that. Okay, so this level for a reversal chance. Okay, so on the bank nifty as well, on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, so this trend line can be respected on the upcoming days as well. Okay, so you can watch this level at any point, it can be respected. So that's the current view of the day. Looking onto the US 30, the US 30, it actually shown a good bullish move yesterday night, and today, uh, and it closes on a green. Okay, so waiting for it to open, and based on it, okay, so based on this current the green side, the nifty also had shown a slight bullishness, okay, on the initial state, which again trapped so many buyers on the call side. Okay, so that's the view for the day. Okay, so we will be seeing the overnight news, and will be coming back on our post market